These lions kill under cover of darkness. The next morning, the surviving buffalo absorb their losses and make their way out of the baobab territory. The pride males didn't take part in the hunt, but they share the fruits of their lioness's labor. They may not enjoy such privileges for long. At their age, they're vulnerable to challenges by younger males from outside. The baobab pride is ripe for a takeover. Most of the buffalo herd, including the calf that was so nearly abandoned, is leaving this territory unharmed. But they're about to face an even more fearsome group of lions. The bushbuck pride. They control one of the best territories around, with plenty of shade and good grazing along the great Ruaha River. There's always good hunting here. And this pride of 9 adults is healthy, prosperous, and growing fast. 2 of its 6 lionesses are raising cubs. So no job is more important than hunting. And these lions will do whatever it takes to provide for the pride. All of the bushbuck lions are powerful killers, and that includes the 3 adult males. Unlike the old baobab males, they are still in their prime, and they don't depend on the lionesses for a meal. Every one of the pride's adults is capable of taking down big prey. These lions are buffalo specialists and daylight hunters. They shadow the herd while it's in their territory, but usually delay their attack until the buffalo are drinking or right after they've had their fill. The males join together to hunt as a team. They target the older bulls that trail behind the main herd. These bulls may be past their prime and top-heavy, but they can still put up a fight. Two of the lions separate one bull from the rest of the group. This bull is more fit than he looked. He's too big and powerful for a frontal assault. They have to work from behind. the lion's on the defensive, the buffalo makes a run for it. But there's no escape. This will be a battle of attrition. The bushbuck females use a different strategy from the males. For them, it's divide and conquer. By splitting the big herd into several groups, they reduce their risk from stampeding hooves. Just inside the forest, a lioness sizes up one of the splinter groups. She follows them down to the riverbed. The other lionesses can head off any escape. Despite the threat, the buffalo have to drink. After most of them have finished, the lioness surveys the riverbed, looking for a target. Among the stragglers is the same calf that was almost left behind earlier in the season. He's easy prey. But the lioness loses sight of him in the milling crowd. Instead, she targets his mother. The rest of her team keeps would-be rescuers at bay. But even that task is fraught with danger. Neither side backs down. Like a matador, the bushbuck lioness is trying to force the buffalo to charge. Once the cow lowers her head, she aims between the horns. Then she just has to hold on. Eventually, help arrives. Once again, the calf is alone. And this time, there will be no happy reunion. But even cruel fate cannot defeat this young buffalo. Despite the loss of his mother, he falls in line with the moving herd. If he can bond with the old males bringing up the rear, they'll protect him until he's strong enough to fend for himself. While the lionesses took down the cow, the pride's males battled their bull to the point of exhaustion. They, too, finally prevailed. For the bushbuck pride, it's been a good day. As for the herd, after months of attacks, they're about to get a reprieve, at least temporarily. Not all lions in Ruaha hunt buffalo. The herd is moving into the territory of the Kumi pride, who will let them graze in peace. The name Kumi is Swahili for 10, because there are 10 lions in this pride. The lioness who leads them is a master tactician. She and her sister are the only adults. They have 8 youngsters to train in the fine arts of hunting. As they patrol their territory, they keep their eyes peeled. The Kumi lions specialize in daylight ambush hunting. They look for targets of opportunity, mostly zebra and antelope. Even giraffes are fair game. When one ambles past the young lions resting in the shade, they're quick to take notice. This is a temptation they can't resist. The trick is getting close enough to launch an attack before they're spotted. The giraffe's best defense is a long stride, but the lions are in hot pursuit. One young female shows promise as a hunter, but she's not quite ready to take down this giant. The youngsters made a tactical error by striking too soon. The giraffe outpaces them. It was a valiant effort, but these novices have a lot to learn. The pride's lionesses, on the other hand, are master hunters. They've had years to hone their craft. The leader heads downriver, where zebra are gathering on the bank. She and her sister work their way closer to pick a target. Baboons and impala have chosen the same watering spot. So has a group of buffalo. The lions can't afford to spook these bystanders. If they raise an alarm, it would spoil the attack. When the zebra climb down the bank, the lionesses take up position. Down on the river, the impala are making trouble. Males are going head-to-head, challenging their rivals and defending their mates. The commotion upsets the neighbors. The animals begin to scatter. For the hunters, it's now or never. The leader makes her choice on the run. Her chokehold is a classic technique. And her sister helps complete the kill.